Example 2.69. Given, evaluate integral 1 to e log x dx. We don't have direct formula to integrate log x. So, this is taken as integral u dv format. Integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. Same problem we did in our previous exercise without limit by integration by parts method. So just taking u equal to log x, the remaining are integral dx, that is equal to du, dv equal to integral dx. Total is taken as u dv. U equal to log x, the remaining integral dx is equal to integral dv. We need du, so differentiate it. Du by dx, because our function is in x, differentiate with respect to x here. Du by dx is equal to 1 by x. Du equal to 1 by x dx. Integrating dv, v. Integrating x, it is dx, it is x. Integral dv, v, integral dx, x. By substituting in the formula, integral 1 to e log x dx is equal to uv by formula u into v, product of uv, that is x log x minus integral v du. V into du, instead of v we have x, for du we have 1 by x dx. Can cancel these two, which is equal to, here we have limit 1 to e, substitute 1 to e, x log x one to e log x dx is equal to uv, multiply u and v, uv x log x minus integral v du, v is x, du equal to 1 by x dx. By applying this formula uv minus integral v du, product of u and v, log x into x is x log x minus integral v into du, v equal to x into du means 1 by x dx. Here we have integrated this part, so this we can apply limit here 1 to e. Here we should integrate again, so 1 to e limit is given here. Now substituting upper and lower limit here, substituting upper limit e into log e minus 1 into log 1 minus of integrating this part. Now x and x get cancelled, remaining integral 1 dx, that is x 1 to e. Now substituting the upper and lower limit here, which is equal to e log e, this one is e log e, log 1 0, you can totally omit this, minus, here substituting upper limit, that is e, minus substituting lower limit 1. So simplify this, e log e minus e plus 1, taking e as common, e into log e minus 1 plus 1, e into log e minus 1 plus 1. Log e is 1, so 1 minus 1 0, e into 1 minus 1 plus 1, this is equal to 1. Is e into 1 minus 1 becomes 0 means total term becomes 0. We have only 1 as the answer. Next example 2.70, integral 0 to pi by 2 x sin x dx. Here also two functions in product. we cannot directly integrate. So this is taken as integral udv. By applying integral udv, the formula is uv minus integral v du. Now we can go with some another formula. One another formula, that is Bernoulli form, also is applicable. By form of Eilert, we can give priority to, there are two functions, one is algebraic, another is trigonometric. So first priority given to algebraic, then it is trigonometry. So u is chosen as x, algebraic function. Then remaining are integral dv equal to integral sin x dx. Now differentiate u dash is equal to 1, u double dash is equal to 0. Integrate v dv, which implies v equal to integral sin x is minus cos x, and then v1 equal to minus integral of cos x is again sin x, and v2 minus sin x means minus cos x again, so v2 equal to plus cos x. We can I prefer Bernoulli method here, because the derivative at one end becomes 0, so we can calculate by Bernoulli formula. This is in the form of integral udv. U is x. By order of priority, using Eilert, I have chosen u as x by algebraic formula, algebraic. And then u dash is 1, u double dash is equal to 0. Integral dv equal to integral sin x dx. Remaining are integral dv. From integral dv we can find that v by integrating dvv sin x minus cos x. v1 is minus sin x. v2 is again integrating this minus sin x. We will get a minus of minus cos x is plus cos x. Now we can go with the Bernoulli formula. By Bernoulli formula, integral udv equal to plus u double dash v2 minus u triple dash v3 plus etc. This is Bernoulli formula. Applying Bernoulli, uv, that is minus x cos x minus u dash v1, u dash into v1 minus u dash v1 is minus sin x, and then u double dash v2 becomes 0. The limit applied here 0 to pi by 2. Which will be equal to minus x cos x plus sin x. Now substituting upper limit, minus pi by 2 cos pi by 2 plus sin pi by 2. Now substituting lower limit, x into cos x, 0 into cos 0, product becomes 0. Then sin 0 0, so total value in the lower limit becomes 0. Can simplify the values here. Minus pi by 2. Sin 0 0, cos 0, sin 0 0, cos 0 1. So cos 90 0, sin 90 1, which implies these two become 0 plus 1 equal to 1. This is very simple, because we have already this type of problems many in previous exercises, earlier exercises. By integration by parts method or substitution method we have applied. Here two functions, they are in product. One is taken as u by choosing the order of priority u equal to x, the remaining are dv. From u find u dash, u double dash, and then integrate dv, will get v. Then consecutively integrating again we will get v1 v2. Here successive differentiation, here continuous integration. U double dash 0, we can stop that v2. Then by using Bernoulli formula, integral u dv equal to uv minus u dash v1 plus u double dash v2 minus u triple dash v3 etc. But substituting uv x minus x cos x, then u dash v1 minus sin x, by formula minus product of u dash v1 minus sin x, then u double dash 0, the total becomes 0, so remaining are 0. So we have only two terms, one is minus x cos x, another one is plus sin x. Substituting upper limit, minus pi by 2 cos pi by 2, minus into minus plus sin pi by 2. Then we go with 0, 0 into cos x, cos 0 totally 0. Here substituting sin 0 becomes 0, so total value of lower limit is 0. So only we have upper limit value. Simplifying this, minus pi by 2, cos 90 0, sin 91. Again simplify this, we will have only 1 as a answer. Example 2.71. Given integral 1 to a 3x square dx is equal to minus 1, then find value of a is a real number. Given the integral value is minus 1, so when we integrate and substitute upper and lower limit, equate to minus 1. So integrating, 3 is constant, then x square is x cube by 3, limit 1 to a equal to minus 1. This is taken as given, which implies 3 into integral x square dx is x cube by 3, is 1 to a equal to minus 1. Now we can cancel these 3. So x cube into 1 to a equal to minus 1. Substituting upper and lower limit, substituting the upper limit, a cube by minus of the lower limit value 1 cube equal to minus 1. So a cube minus 1 equal to minus 1. Now a cube equal to minus 1, this minus 1 on the right side is plus 1. So a cube equal to 0, which implies a equal to 0. Very simple thing. Given integral value will be equal to minus 1, find the value of a. A is a real number, 0 is a real number. 3 into integrating this x cube by 3, 1 to a equal to minus 1. Now cancelling these 3, we will get x cube 1 to a equal to minus 1. Now substituting upper and lower limit, x cube minus 1 cube equal to minus 1. So a cube minus 1 cube equal to minus 1. So a cube minus 1 equal to minus 1. Here minus 1 cube is 1. Then minus on the right side plus 1, a cube equal to minus 1 plus 1. A cube equal to 0. Minus 1 plus 1 0. So a equal to 0. Example 2.72. If integral a to b dx is equal to 1 and integral a to b x dx is equal to 1, then find the values of a and b. The first integral value equal to 1, the second integral value equal to again 1, then find the value of a and b. So given that a to b dx is equal to 1 and integral a to b x dx is equal to 1. A to b dx is equal to 1 and a to b x dx is also equal to 1. Here, integrating this, integral dx is equal to x, limit a to b equal to 1, substituting upper and lower limit, b minus the lower limit a equal to 1, let it be equation 1. Then here, move here, integrate this. Integral x dx means x power n formula, x square by 2. So x square by 2, a to b equal to 1. Now substituting upper and lower limit, b square by 2 minus a square by 2 equal to 1. Multiply by 2, b square minus a square equal to 2. Here, we can split it as b minus a into b plus a by using a square minus b square formula. Substituting this b minus a as 1, which implies b minus a become 1 by use of 1, result 1. So 1 into b plus a equal to 1. 1 into b plus a equal to 2, sorry. Which implies b plus a equal to 2 and b minus a equal to 1 already we have. Adding these two results, a cancel, 2b equal to 3 and b equal to 3 by 2. Substituting b equal to 3 by 2 in 1, b equal to 3 by 2 in 1. Substituting b equal to 3 by 2 in 1, 1 implies 3 by 2 minus a equal to 1, 3 by 2 minus 1 equal to a, 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2, therefore a equal to 1 by 2. Therefore the values of a and b are 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. First integrate the first condition and then substitute upper and lower limit, you will get one equation. Then move to the second condition. There are two conditions given. Move to the second condition, integrate or substituted upper and lower limit. Again we have got one more equation, that is in the form of b square minus a square. So applying the formula b minus a into b plus a, substituting b minus a equal to 1 from the first result, since by 1, from the first equation we are substituting here, since by 1 it become 1 into b plus a equal to, so b plus a equal to 2, then b minus a equal to 1 is taken here. Adding these two results, a get cancelled, 2b equal to 3, then b equal to 3 by 2. We found b equal to 3 by 2, substituting b equal to 3 by 2 in equation 1 here, b equal to 3 by 2, so 3 by 2 minus a equal to 1. Now interchanging the terms, 3 by 2 minus 1 equal to plus a, so 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2, that is a equal to 1 by 2. Therefore the values of a and b are 1 by 2 comma 3 by 2. Example 2.74. Given f of x is equal to x square within the interval minus 2 to 1 and f of x is equal to x for 1 to 2 and f of x is equal to x minus 4 for 2 to 4. These are all continuous function, even though if it is equal to given equal to or less than strict condition or less than or equal to condition, you can take till the number because they are continuous functions. So here minus 2 to 1 f of x dx is given, first subdivision. F of x is for 3 different functions for 3 different interval mentioned here. We should find there are 5 subdivisions given. The first subdivision is integral minus 2 to 1 f of x dx. So minus 2 to 1 means it includes the first function. So integral minus 2 to 1 f of x dx is equal to integral minus 2 to 1, the respective function for this interval is x square, so that is taken here into dx. Now integrating this, we will have x cube by 3 limit minus 2 to 1, which is equal to 1 by 3 is taken out, then x cube, substituting upper limit 1 cube minus of lower limit minus 2 cube, that is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 minus 2 cube is minus 8, that is equal to 1 by 3 into 9 by 3 equal to 1 by 3 into 9, 1 by 3 into 9, cancelling these two equal to 3. A very simple thing. Just integrating the given function within the limit and substituting upper limit and lower limit will get the answer directly. Now we are moving to second subdivision, that is integral 1 to 2 f of x dx. Subdivision number 2, integral 1 to 2 f of x dx. That is equal to integral 1 to 2. For 1 and 2, in the limit interval of 1 and 2, 1 to 2, we have the function x. So substituting f of x as x into dx, simple integration by x power n formula, x dx means d is x square by 2. Integrating this x dx become x square by 2 because integral x power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Now substituting upper lower limit here. Now 1 by 2 is taken out. Simply x square, limit 1 to 2. Substituting the limit 1 by 2 into, substituting upper limit 2 square, 4, minus of the lower limit 1 square 1. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 4 minus 1 3 equal to 3 by 2. So the answer for the second one is 3 by 2. Then subdivision number 3. Given integral 2 to 3 f of x dx. For third subdivision, the function f of x is totally given. In the third subdivision, limit 2 to 3 f of x dx is given. So 2 to 3 means we should go to the third function. Here we have 2 to 4 interval. So the interval between 2 to 4 all are taken, the function is x minus 4. Here we have 2 to 3, that includes in the third interval 2 to 4. So for that we have we should choose the function x minus 4. So substituting here integral 2 to 3 f of x is x minus 4 into dx. Now integrating, we will have x integration of x is x square by 2 minus 4 into x, limit 2 to 3. Substituting upper and lower limit values, which is equal to, upper limit means substitute x is equal to 3, 3 square 9, 9 by 2 minus 4 into 3, 12, minus the lower limit value, substituting 2 here, 4 by 2 minus 4 into 2, 8, which is equal to 9 by 2 minus 12, and this is 4 by 2 is 2, 2 minus 8 is minus 6. Simplifying this, 2 minus 8 is minus 6, so minus of minus 6, which is equal to 9 by 2 minus 12 plus 6, which will be equal to 9 by 2 minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6, which is equal to 9 minus LCM 12 by 2, that is equal to minus 3 by 2. Next, fourth subdivision, integral minus 2 to 1.5 f of x dx, which is equal to, it starts from here and ends with the middle of 1 and 2. So there are two functions involved in it. So we should separate the given interval as integral minus 2 to 1 f of x dx plus integral 1 to 1.5 f of x dx. So split the given interval into sum of two intervals, that is equal to, the given integral function can split it into two integral functions according to the given interval. Here for minus 2 to 1, the function is x square. So substitute here minus 2 to 1 x square dx. plus for 1 to 1.5 the function is x. So here 1 to 1.5 x dx, which is equal to, integrating the first one, x square dx means x cube by 3 limit minus 2 to 1, plus moving to the second integral, integrating this we have x square by 2 limit 1 to 1.5. Now applying lower upper limits, upper and lower limits here, we'll have, first substituting upper limit, 1 cube 1 by 3 minus of minus 2 cube, that is minus 8 by 3. Substituting upper limit 1 cube 1 by 3 first, then minus the lower limit is minus 2, substituting here minus 2 cube by 3, that is minus 2 cube is minus 8, so minus 8 by 3, then plus, moving to the second integral, upper limit is 1.5, lower limit is 1, substituting upper limit 1.5 first, 1.5 square divided by 2 minus 1 by 2. 1.5 square is 1.5 into 1.5, 2.25, so which is equal to 1 by 3 minus into minus plus 8 by 3. Here 1.5 whole square, 2.25 by 3, 2 minus 1 by 2. Totally we have 1 plus 8, 9 by 3, that is equal to 3. These two implies 8 plus 1 by 3, 9 by 3 implies 3. 2.25 minus 1, because we have equal denominator, so like fraction, so subtract numerator. 2.25 minus 1 is 1.25 by 2. 1.25 by 2, that is equal to 0. So 3 plus 0.625, dividing it we will get 0.625, which is equal to 3.625 is the answer. For the fourth subdivision, we should split the given interval, total interval into two intervals according to the given function. So the total integral value is split into two integral functions, and then integrating, substituting the respective limits, will get 3.625 as the answer of the fourth subdivision. Now we have the last subdivision, fifth one. Integral 1 to 3 f of x dx. Here 1 to 3 is given. So 1 to 3 means that involved in these two functions. Starts 1 here, ends 3 in middle of 2 and 4. So these two functions are involved in this integral. So we can split the given integral into two integral functions according to the limits. And then the first one is 1 to 3 means 1 to 2 plus then 2 to 3. 2 to 3 means here 2 to 3. Now substituting, for 1 to 2 the function is x, so x dx. For 2 to 3 the function is x minus 4. 2 to 4 we have x minus 4, but in between the interval, any of the interval given, the respective function is taken. So x minus 4, 2 to 3 also we have to take x minus 4 as the function, x minus 4 into dx. Now integrating the first one, x means it is x square by 2 limit 1 to 2 plus x minus 4 means x square by 2 minus 4x limit 2 to 3. Substitute upper and lower limit here. By substituting upper limit, 2 square 4 by 2 minus lower limit 1 by 2. Substituting upper limit 2 for x, 2 square 4 by 2 then minus the lower limit, 1 means 1 square by 2, plus substituting 3 square 9 by 2, minus 4 into 3 12. Again in this integral value, substituting 3 square 9 minus 12, 9 by 2 minus 12, minus the lower limit 2 substituted here, substituting 2 square 4 by 2 minus 8. By the substitution of lower limit here, substituting 2 square 4 by 2 here, and then 4 into 2 8. This 4 by 2 is turned as 2, and then we have 4 by 2 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 9 by 2 minus 12. Bringing this minus inside, we have 2 minus 8. Here 2 minus 8, that is minus 6. It will become plus 6. So adding the values here, 6 minus 12 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. So it will be equal to minus 4. 6 minus 12 minus 6 plus 2 minus 4. Then remaining here 9 minus 1 divided by 2. Equal denominator you have like fractions. So 9 minus 1 by 2, that is 8 by 2 plus 8 by 2. That is equal to minus 4 plus 4 equal to 0. Minus 4 plus 4 equal to 0. If the fifth subdivision only given in the question paper, you should do all these things and then write 0 as the answer. Suppose it is a part of a question and all the 5 subdivisions are given, you need not to go for such a long steps in the fifth subdivision. You can directly apply these two results. Already we have found in subdivision number 2 and 3, you can directly substitute. In subdivision number 2, we have found 1 to 2 x dx value is 3 by 2, and plus of, for the third subdivision we have found the value of 2 to 3 x minus 4 dx x minus 3 by 2. Then directly we can substitute 0. Since right here, since by subdivision number 2 and 3, if all the subdivisions are appeared in a single question, you can utilize the previous answers directly here and substitute and write the answer here. That is enough to complete the answer. Suppose a particular subdivision is given, you need not go with the direct answers. You should work out earlier as I did. Now we have completed 2.8 all the examples and 2.8 exercise also.